United States, U.S. billionaire and one of the major prominent persons that campaigned with his own resources for the return of President Donald Trump to the White House for a second tenure, Elon Musk has again condemned the latest version of tax and spending bill presented by President Trump as released by the U.S. Senate, describing the president policy as utterly destructive that will destroy millions of jobs in the U.S. and caused a strategic harm to the country. This, Elon Musk stated on Saturday. Barely few weeks he settled feud with President Trump after he had openly rejected the bill and criticized the policy, which sparked serious concerns between both, who had continued for days to lash out on each other with words on social media. Elon Musk made the latest expression of strong disapproval against the tax spending policy on Saturday in a comment he made in reaction to an ex-social media tweet of Jesse D. Jenkins he reshared on his personal verified ex-social media handle. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelenskyy has sought the help of Pope Leo XIV to prevail on President Vladimir Putin of Russia to release Ukrainian children and women held in Russia, saying, "The government of Russia held the children and women against their will," while he thanked the Pontifex for his continued prayers and compassion for the people of Ukraine. President Volodymyr Zelenskyy made the request on Saturday when he commented on Pope Leo XIV's tweet on X social media, in which the Pope had expressed sadness and sympathy for the people killed in Ukraine. Pope Leo XIV in the X social media tweet had said, "I express my closeness to martyred Ukraine, to the children, the young people, the elderly, and especially to families who mourn their loved ones. I share your sorrow for the prisoners and victims of this senseless war." President Zelenskyy, through his verified X social media handle, responded to the post and said, "Thank you, Your Holiness." Thousands of mourners on Saturday put on mostly black and black clothes and rallied from Enghelab Square to Azadi Square in Tehran, the Iranian state capital, to honor the country's top military commanders, nuclear scientists, 4 little children and 4 women among the hundreds of people killed during the 12 days war the Islamic country had with Israel and the United States, US, with the mourners chanting anti-US and Israel songs while the Iran Supreme Leader, Ayatollah Khamenei, was not seen at the funeral, with reports indicating that he has remained out of public space and still taking cover in a well-secured hideout since, on Tuesday, the ceasefire between the two countries had been brokered, and the cynosure of many eyes at the state funeral ceremony was the arrival and appearance of 2 top senior Iranian military officers previously declared killed by Israel: Ali Shamkhani, senior advisor to Supreme Leader Ayatollah Khamenei, and Esmail Qaani, commander of Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu has listed what the troops of Operation Rising Lions achieved in a 12-day war with the Islamic Republic of Iran, stating that Israel will now pursue the path of making peace with nations in the Middle East and compensate those that suffered damages, specifically stating that all the buildings destroyed by Iran ballistic missiles will be rebuilt anew by the Israeli government for the victims, adding that, without the immense achievements in Gaza, in Lebanon, in Syria, and against the said terrorism in Judea and Samaria, Israel would not have been able to reach Tehran, made the statement on Tuesday evening after Iran President Masoud Pezeshkian announced an end to the 12 days tense and frightening military campaigns that the United States, led by President Donald Trump, took side with Israel and officially and openly got itself involved in the war on Saturday 2025 when U.S. special military troops flew several
bringing you the news in a more digital way.